Yo, welcome everyone to another episode of the Truck Championship mode, this time at Charlotte. It's going to be a Charlotte kind of night because, as you can see, we are at the North Carolina Education Lottery 200, 134 laps in the championship mode, and then we move over to our custom series, the Truck of Tomorrow, at the Roval. So yeah, it is a Charlotte kind of night. Looking forward to it. Welcome everyone. David, how are you doing today? Happy New Year, everyone. It is officially, I guess, the first stream of the new year, so hopefully I can get a good finish for you. I apologize about the stream last night. I know it was a bit of a mishap on the whole internet side. I will be first one to say I really do apologize about that. Hopefully it cooperates with me today, but without further ado, chat, we are in the 200. Let's get into it. Of course, using default setup, so let's get it. I haven't seen it since last decade, David. What are you talking about? I need to pull my inner dad joke out of my butt right there. Gonna have to mess with my headphones. For some reason, the volume was really down low. But yeah, we're starting on the outside. Behind a bunch of weird trucks. I see Austin Wayne Self up there. Dylan Lupton's in front of us. And there's Christian Eckes, who's actually surprisingly really good around here. I don't know why.
Got a car low now.
I try to have zany one line dad jokes with me on hand, especially with me being a teacher. I need to have them in my back pocket, you know? So yeah, Charlotte. What can I say about Charlotte? It is narrow. I'll say that. There is no room for mistakes. At least with Texas, you know, you can go up, down, and all around. But, like, here at Charlotte, if you slip up, you are just going to hit the wall or someone else. But there is some speed on the high side, so there's that. Qualified 40th and finished 22nd at Atlanta. Nice, man. And you said that is in the truck series, correct?
High lane's clear.
Nothing like trying to get around Dylan Lupton. He is just being a backlog right now. Look at that. What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today?
Car there on the inside.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh man. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got to figure out a way to move forward because, like I said, Dylan Lupton is just being an absolute
Got one down low now.
backlog. See if honestly, Chad, do I make it 3 wide? Oh, we're just gonna make it 3 wide. Screw it. It's the new year. Might as well just go a little ballsy.
Still there.
Trying to get a run here on the top side.
Inside.
Looks like Charlotte, there is a little bit of speed on the top, but not a whole lot. Lily got the contract. You want it for GGR? Man, she's got to get her in the pipeline, right? The Toyota developmental program. Taking the spot for Natalie. Oh my God. Natalie would never be in the Toyota developmental pipeline.
Excellent lap. Good
For
job.
some reason, you couldn't get comfortable with the knee pit setup. Sometimes, honestly, knee pit setups are like they require a little bit of tweaking. I don't really know why, because the knee pit is usually pretty good, and that's usually what I use, either that or Red 4424 setups. But I feel like, especially on the longer runs, tires just die on out.
All right, you're clear.
Which, speaking of tires dying on out, Charlotte is going to be one of those tire wear heavy tracks, so we'll have to kind of play with that a little bit. But we actually made our way forward. Turns out the high side does have a little bit of speed, but when it's just us here in a single file, we'll have to try that out. Here, we'll try that out right now. Don't really notice a difference. But yeah, that's for Xfinity. Oh man, NASCAR. I'm glad you're getting your driver in there for bigger and better things. You know, like, Chad, I think you remember I had a contract offer for JGR at the end of Season 1 of the career mode, and I turned it down in order to continue my own team. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Happy New Year, everyone. Officially, I can say. I know we tried last night, but that's a thing of the past. I'll still just chalk that up because it was still 2019 somewhere. That was 2019 me. Young and naive. Now I'm more grown. I am wiser than my past younger self. Austin Hill starting to slow on down. Meanwhile, we have Dylan Lupton is actually starting to chase us down. Running your own team is a lot of work for... Oh, no. It's actually just a lot of money, honestly. Gonna go for it. Got a little bit loose on entry. Can we hold it?
Car on the outside now.
We're there. We're there. New year, new patent. Exactly. That motto to live by.
Stay low.
There we go. Turns 3 and 4 is our corners, but Austin Hill kind of side drafted us there. He's side drafting me. Oh man, okay, there we go. We got him. We got him. All right, P5. Now it's just about maintaining a good even pace, and we'll move up to the front. Well, I guess we're already at the front. We're in the top 5, so I guess we're already doing something right, correct? Just got to be consistent, save our tires.
Got one down low now. All clear.
Dylan Lupton getting a run, but there's really nothing to go right there. Never saw this until now, but if a team is, man. Oh, yeah, that slide did not do well for my front tires right there. And you create a car, yeah, exactly, yeah, you manually create a 4-car team. I think that's honestly pretty cool. So, like, if you go on JGR, you can create a 4-car team there. Is it normal to have it, to let up at all? That's what I do, honestly. It saves tire. And that's, for me, especially at Atlanta, you want to save tire. So yeah, honestly, when it's not in when we're not like 2x2,
Low now. Clear down low.
I don't see a whole lot of a difference between the top and low side. But when it's just here and we're running square, like single file like this, it is a low line kind of track. I guess when in traffic though is what I'm trying to say is that we can kind of make some waves up on the top. You know if there is a dip in quality or anything like that, be my eyes, please. Please and thank you. For a hot second I thought I saw my position go down to 4. I'm just like, oh man, who blew up in front of me? But I guess I was wrong. Just lag for a second. Alright, well hopefully it's just a second, I'll say that. Because, man, I was downright mad last night when it was just constantly going in and out. I was mad. Fuming, you would say. Kind of drifting up the track a little bit. Didn't really help my tires, and Dylan Lupton's on my ass. He just won't let me go. But in the plus side, we are gaining on Ross, so... Yes, by the way, for anyone that is in chat right now, the special is this Friday, the 200 follower special. We will be doing open online lobby, so be there or be square. Oh, I think Dylan Lupton finally got us here. Yep, he set up turns 3 and 4 perfectly.
Careful, still there.
I'm gonna give him plenty of room. Yeah, there we go. I guess we were just holding them up. What time? Right around 10 or so is when I want to start it. 10 Eastern, I'll say. Let's kind of ease up on the throttle as we're entering the corners. Kind of slow on up a little faster, or earlier, I should say. let it coast a little more. Don't have to pit for another 30 laps. We better save our tires till then. Oh no, what are you talking about? I'm garbage at this game. I was on Cozy Meteor's stream, and he was streaming the Coca-Cola Cup Series, and I don't know. There's a couple really good guys in the league, and I don't know if I can compete, honestly. Yes, so we were talking about the new emote on my Twitter. Literally, it was a poll, and out of the 4 options, 3 of them got 1 vote, so it was a tie. I'm just like, well, I can't have that, so I'm probably gonna do another poll again with just those 3. Literally, it was a tie between Carl doing a backflip, Chase Elliott roll win. You know, when he is when his car is going backwards and he is pumping his fists. You know, that was an idea for an emote. And then Wrecky Spinhouse was another one, and they all tied. So I'm just like, well, I can't have a tie. There has to be something. There has to be some winner. But yeah, ultimately, I'm gonna be reposting that, and it's just for the next emote that the channel's gonna get. All right. So 21 laps in the books. You vote Carl? Okay. So essentially, when I put it back on, I will add one for Carl. And Chad, we are actually coming really close to lapping some fools, which actually should help me, honestly. Hopefully, because it looks like the pace in front of us, the trucks are starting to slow on down. Anthony Alfredo, Pasta Boy, is right behind us. We have Ross, who's starting to slow on up. I'm assuming because of tire wear. But Brett Moffitt, of course, Mr. Pointslater over here. By the way, we are 2 points behind Ross and Brett Moffitt. Why I say both is because they are tied for the championship lead. And currently, Ross would have the championship lead, and I would take second. Oh, you wearing the hat? Oh man, nice, dude. I'm sure that was a good Christmas gift. Yo, BH Notice, welcome to the stream, man. How are you?
Still there.
All right, we're gonna go high here, because Travis Quaffle look like it's gonna be sticking to the low side, so gonna see if we can.
Farther on the inside. All right, you're clear.
Oh, well, hang on. There we go. You see, when I said I would go low, I was trying to juke Dylan Lupton out. Because Chad, I don't know if you know this, but they listen to my commands. Whenever I tell them to go high, they go low. So essentially, it's like the inverse of what I want. Your first ride? The hat and shirt both were. Oh man, nice, dude. Man, honestly, I wouldn't mind a Matt Crafton 2014 or 2014, 2019 winning diecast. Well, he didn't win, but championship diecast. You know what I mean? I'm doing great, BH Notice. I am hopefully hoping the internet cooperates with me as we embark on this grand adventure that is us having 20 laps of fuel, but 32% tire wear. So, we may have to pit for tires before fuel. I'll say that. If I can make it to like lap 45, I'll say that's a win. Send it. We're really close, honestly. Oh wait, hold up.
Careful, still there.
a wild opportunity presents itself.
Still
Side by
there.
side with Ross, giving him room. We're being clean. Trying to build up some momentum here in the... There we go. P4. Yeah, my tire wear is a bit worrying, honestly. It is... It kind of reminds me of ISM in a way, where literally your tires just melt as opposed to everyone else's.
Careful, still there.
Well, I guess this is going to be good for when we do the 600 this Saturday. Which, by the way, I'm really looking forward to the 600. Oh, Kyle Benjamin, why you like this? I was prepared to go high, but you took my line.
Stay on the bottom. All right, you're clear.
I just hate ISM. Like, I love ISM as a track. I hate ISM because of the tire wear. Like, literally, like, you kind of have to put on less tire wear for you just to make it fair. Because by the time you pit, your tire wear is equal with theirs. But yeah, 23% chat. That's a big think. We'll milk this as long as possible. I mean, we'll go until the very last drop of, well, I guess tire life, but yeah, looks like we'll be pitting for tires before gas, so hopefully one of the few times I hope we don't have a long green flag run.
Still there. Clear down low.
Just hate any tracks that require any amount of braking. So you hate the road courses? Because I love the road courses, because you know what we're doing? After this, we're doing the Roval. I want to say it's 50 laps around the Roval for trucks. It's either that or 45. It's actually, I know it's short. Well, there's my tire indicator. You simulate the road courses? NASCAR, you like ISM? Hey, well, there we go. At least someone in here likes ISM besides me. Well, I mean, like, I like it for different reasons. So, yeah. So we're gonna keep this up. Because we're gonna milk it, I'll say. I'm trying to find the right word. But I think we're all of our pace is starting to slow on down, so you know tire wear is affecting all of us. 31.6. That's an RIP. You simulate the road courses, though? See, I can never simulate a road course. So, road courses is where you can actually make up the most of your money. Gonna be watching Joey do burnouts on ISM in November. Nice! Gonna see the 2020 champ. Calling it early. Right? Call it early before anyone else, so you can get that most out of the gambling money. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Austin Wayne Self started P5, and here he is. What is this? 27th. So yeah, when we hit like 5% is when I'm gonna duck on down, because I want to milk this as long as possible. Yeah, good job, Austin Wayne Self, being down here in 27th. But as you can see, my tire temps are like super cold. Like 183, that's like max tire savage right there. It's gonna be Penske and Matty D for the championship 4. Oh man, can you imagine?
Hold your line, got one outside.
Luckily for me, chat, the AI is awful with getting around lap traffic. But Matt Crafton's actually leading, chat. I forget who said it, but someone in the last truck championship mode race said that I was the Matt Crafton of the series. Because here I am in third in points and no wins. Well, oh, Mason Massey, why are you like that? and then just goes right back up to the top. Well, I'll have you know, but the real Matt Crafton, not well, quote-unquote real, is leading the race, so aha.
All right, you're clear.
So yeah, this 8% tire wear is a bit worrying. We'll probably have to pit here in 2 laps.
Tires are getting bald.
Tires are getting bald. We'll see how they are at the end of this lap. Because 186, that's like protecting the tires. And they're still just wearing like a mofo. 6%? Okay, I can do 2 more laps. I only went down 1% that entire time, so yeah, we'll be good. 31.7 though, that is painfully slow.
You're wearing out the rubber.
Wearing out the rubber. That was me? Oh, okay. Well, as you can tell, it stuck with me. Alright, so next lap, next lap. Yes, I know we're at 4%, but I know what I'm doing. Believe me, chat, I'm a trained professional. I've been playing NASCAR games all my life. A championship is a championship, exactly. Alright, here we go.
You're wearing those tires down.
This time, this time.
Back it down, back it down.
Well, hopefully I didn't slow down Brett Moffitt that much. I don't know why they just slow down when you duck down pit road. I honestly give it a little more tape, but other than that, bring that down as much as possible in the time given. Well, you know me. I thought you were gonna smack the wall as soon as you said, I'm a trained professional. My name is Robert Patton, and welcome to Jackass. Well, you know me. The reason why I have a girl as a driver is because Natalie Decker is the best driver. So you gotta represent. Alright, so this is gonna be an interesting strategy. Is essentially we're gonna be pitting every 40 laps. Hopefully a caution doesn't come out and like totally screw this entire strat over. Well, I mean, like even if it does come out, like we'll just take the wave around, so like it'll be fine. So
Stay low. Hold your line. Got one outside.
yeah, I gotta lower those temps because like with it being this is being a default setup though, chat. So like. With it being that... Oh, hey, Wall. Wall check. Yo, Boggers! Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Alright, so someone's ducking down pit road. Early stopper.
That was a great lap.
Alright, so they're not that... I'm not pitting that early. So that's good. Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, man. Hopefully I can put up a good race for everyone. That's literally all I'm asking for this New Year's Day. How did everyone spend their celebrations? Did you all watch the ball drop, or is it just kind of like a seen them once, you've seen them all kind of thing?
That was a great lap.
Is that new fastest lap, or no? Alright, so yeah. Good news, chat. I didn't pit that early.
The car ahead of you is pitting.
So that's good. Hopefully I can get a good undercut then.
Use it if you need it.
Spending watching a movie? What movie? Because ABC did this entire thing with Barbara Walters. It was just like, this is 2020, 2020.
All clear.
Oh man, look at that gain right there on Harrison Burton. That's what pitting like 2 extra laps before him did.
All right, clear low. The car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Yo!
Clear high, bud.
Yo, King, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? You went to a party and got what? Oh, man, that sounds awesome. King Anthony, welcome to the stream, man. It was racing in a league or just for fun? Family and board games, NASCAR. I get you. I get you. And you didn't do anything bonkers besides racing? I mean, that's fine. Everyone has their preference. I was trying to figure out my internet issues, and apparently I didn't. So, yeah. Running your dirt car. 17... Oh, couldn't get caught. That's fine. It was called Don't Let Go? Really? Never heard of that. What's it about? Give me like the Reader's Digest version. Like, if you describe the movie in one...
Got one down low now. All right, clear low.
So Harrison Burton is trying to get past me, like, incessantly. Really loose getting into 3 there. Harrison's gonna get a huge run here coming up here soon. I can feel it. Oh yeah, he tried to get to the top there. Corbin Forcer, I feel like, is holding up both of us. Kind of wool one up a little bit. Cannot get around Corbin Forcer. Oh my god. I did not even realize that was a thing.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Harrison's too fast. Just let him go. Corbin is blocking like his life depends on it. And I think this is finally it right here. Oh, wait. No, I lied.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh, but he can get to the outside like that. Oh my. Wish I could just do that. Here, let me try. Let me just try and see
Careful, still there.
how bad this is going to be. And he's going to come on. Oh, yep, right there.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Oh man, Stewart freezing. Oh man, I cannot get around this dude. Oh, and that totally messed me up right there. That entire corner was just botched.
Still there.
I cannot get around Corbin Forcer. I did not even realize that was a thing that could happen. Being around Corbin like that. But alas, here we are. But now, looks like Stewart and Harrison are getting traffic, and Matt Crafton is an entire straightaway away.
Are they on your outside?
Trying to get stuff done here on the bottom, but don't know if it's going to be getting it there at the end because of how much tire wear apparently I have.
All right, you're clear. Stay low.
Sneak to the inside of Joe Nemechek.
You're all clear.
There we go. Harrison Burton is dead behind me. He is looking fast. Someone needs to come up there and challenge Matt Crafton. Yep, we are back. We are back online, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I will not have any problems.
All clear. Car there on the inside.
Like, literally, that is the hardest part, is to see connection to the server loss each and every time. It sucks. It's very, very disheartening, but we persevere. Because I want to provide a good race to you guys, and I'm not going to take anything less. I don't want to drop the quality down, so you're looking at like a 540p stream, you know what I mean, chat? I definitely want to provide the best kind of quality that would be pleasant to look at, but at the same time be able to, well, I guess, survive on my internet, so. Yeah, let me know if the stream dips or anything like that. Yeah, I know Harrison's fast.
Careful, still there. Car high. Careful.
So loose going into turn 3. But it's fast, so you know what they say, loose is fast.
Got one outside.
Luckily for me, Josh Bullicky's actually holding up Harrison, but now he's holding up me, so I guess what goes around comes around.
Caution.
Oh, but first caution of the day, finally. Do I pit? Oh, we're in 48. I feel like I have to, honestly. Do I pit? How many? 14 trucks on the lead. Oh, about to be 15. Really? I feel like I didn't split this in half. Yeah, I feel like I need a pit. Let's bring this down to 45. Let's bring this down to 45. There we go. Yeah, NASCAR, I do agree with you. So yeah, we're going to go to the back, but I think this is potentially a winning move. With how short of a race this is, 134 is really not that long. Like comparison to like Cup's 400 and even Xfinity's 200, 134 is like a sprint. I'm not about to go 3 wide here, so just gonna have to deal with being on the outside. If we can get to the inside, good, great.
Got a car low now.
But it...
Got one inside.
Todd slowing on up for like no discernible reason.
Car there on the inside.
Go around the outside of Todd, moves us up into P13.
Got a car low now.
Give Anderson a little push. Give Jordan a good old shove. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Careful, still there.
Good run, good run.
Careful, still there.
thing is, I know my tires will even out here in like about 5 or so laps, so definitely want to... Oh, wall check. Definitely want to keep it cool.
Coming in the cross flag, halfway through the time by.
You just need to know why is the Xfinity race not at night? Because it isn't. The Xfinity race is actually ran during the day.
Clear all around.
I don't know why it's not at night, because I think that would be pretty cool. Because trucks run here at night, but trucks basically run every race at night.
Stay low.
Xfinity's during the day. I thought Dylan Lupton was going to come on down there, so I had to kind of check on up. And Cup's at night. Well, Cup starts in the day, then goes to night. I think that'd be pretty cool if it was actually able to be in the night as well.
Clear high, bud.
But yeah, hitting lap 70 now, up in the P5, trying to chase down the, I guess, big 5 of the race. Brett Moffitt, the points leader. Up here as well. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's hot. Because if anyone did not see the Xfinity race from this past year, after the race, there was drivers that was fatigued. Like Jeffrey Earnhardt had looked like it was, looked like he was roasting the entire time. Which in Xfinity, you know, during the day, especially in May, it gets pretty hot. So like, why not run it at night to kind of circumvent that? You know, temperatures are cooler, track's cooler, you get better racing. And it's Charlotte, you know? I'm gonna just follow Brett Moffitt here. Not even gonna bother going 3 wide because we're gonna be making the move on him anyway. You're probably going to turn 3. But I can just feel the tires starting to even out a little bit. We just need to keep up with the track, and
Car high, careful. Clear high, bud.
we'll do well. Keep up the track, keep up with the predictions. Tires are dead. Bono, pit me. Toto, please. But yeah, points leader Brett Moffitt being passed by the young Natalie Decker. All right.
Clear all around.
There he goes. Let's go get Matt Crafton. But TA, how you doing today? Happy New Year, my dude. Just really hope the All-Star race is in the game this year. I hope it is. I mean, the All-Star race, the Clash, duels. I mean, especially the duels. I feel like the Daytona 500 qualifying should not just be like a quick qualify event. You know, you got to have the duels in there, you know? Told you hello from the future last night. Oh, yeah. And you streamed for like a minute. But that's because my internet was like being an absolute pain to deal with. And it still is. Like, I've already... So, like, I apologize about that. But, you know, what can you do? Actually getting a good enough run. Nope, okay, I guess not. Chad, we're trying to get our first win of the season, and currently, with coming up on 50 laps to go here, quick, fast, and in a hurry, only one position is stopping us from there, and we have the pit stop advantage, so if a caution comes out between now and then, we'll be sitting pretty.
Still there.
Trying to get a good run, because I know you can get a good run off 4, and if I can just stay side by side with them in turns 1 and 2, we'll get there. But yeah.
Still there.
But yeah, no, officially, I don't know if you heard me from last night, but yeah. Happy New Year, TA.
Careful,
Okay, well, I
still
guess
there.
he just did the exact same thing that I wanted to do, but we're going to have the inside advantage for turns 1 and 2.
Outside.
Crowd roaring as we take the lead.
Still there.
What it sounds like, only 7 to 8 drivers have a seat lock for
Still there.
2021. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's going to change. I wonder who's going to retire at the end of this year. That's going to be the question. I cannot get around Matt Crafton.
Careful, still there.
I am trying. I may just have to throw it. Or
Got a car high
grass. There we go. We got it. Never mind. See, we just got to talk about it. And it just happens. Got to talk about it for a hot second and boom. Well, besides Jimmy, I knew that was going to be a given. Like, for me, the question is, the question of the 2020 season is who's going to be the breakout driver. Does Martin Truex Jr. perform as well as he did under Cole Pern? We're going to find out who's going to take over Jimmy's ride. And, finally, who's going to be the other retirees? Because, you know, Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer are going to be right around the corner, honestly. So, Chad, we have the tires advantage, but we're not racing away. These guys are right here with us. And we do have a pit stop advantage on them. However, our tires have been pretty bad, honestly. We just gotta take control of the tires and not let them control me. That sounds very philosophical, but let me explain. When we stopped, we had 2% tire wear left with 7 laps of fuel in the tank. If I can at least take off like 2 laps of that, honestly, just throw everything I just said out the window. We have coming up on 50 laps to go. I'm probably going to be splitting this stage in, quote-unquote, stage in half and pitting with pitting on lap 110, because that's right around the when the fuel goes dry anyway. I want to milk this as long as possible, essentially. Rick Hendrick doesn't want his drivers racing in dirt. Well, that's because, I mean, like, it sounds like it's a liability. I mean, with Larson getting injured, Christopher Bell got called away from racing in New Zealand to start prepared for this season. So he's not going to be racing for his team. But Larson has free reign, you know? He can do whatever he wants. But yeah, Chad, we are definitely not pulling away. In fact, actually, Matt Crafton's starting to rein us back in a little bit. I think it's just Matt, because Brett Moffitt's sitting up right there. Chad, I really want to win this race, because I'm going to be honest, I cannot see myself winning until probably, I don't even know. Probably Eldora is when we would probably win. And even then, it's not guaranteed. Eldora is probably my best track on the Truck Series circuit. So, like, eventually when we get there, we'll pretty much do well. But it takes us getting there in order to get that first win. I want to prove that I can win a race and not become the Matt Crafton of the series. Yes, because I can win the championship, but I want to win a race, you know? I want to get this number 54 into victory lane. And it's also going to be weird seeing DTR Crosley in a F-150 this year. But essentially that just means they're paving the way for Haley Deegan to fill in one of the spots. So, okay, Travis, we're going to go high-low, because wherever you go, I'll go the opposite. Kind of juked me out a little bit, but we made it.
You're clear.
To the inside and moving forward. Past Mike Snyder. Hopefully he doesn't play defense for his teammate.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Oh, Matt Crafton is just following us step for step. You kind of swing high right there, but that's fine. 51 is your favorite truck, and 18 is your favorite car. We don't know who's going to be driving the 51, honestly. Besides Kyle. Honestly, it's probably going to be not Raphael Lessard. Because Raphael, actually, it could be Raphael. Oh, well. No, it's not Raphael. Because Raphael's been confirmed for the 4. It's Christian Eckes who's taken over the 18. But the real question is, who is Rudy Fugel going to be crew chiefing for? Well, I can understand that, but like I want to know who the developmental driver is going to be for the 51. Hopefully it's someone. Hopefully it's someone good. Honestly. Matt looking low.
Inside. All clear.
Kind of drift on high and not break this momentum. Oh, okay, pit stops are happening, chat.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, I want to milk this as long as possible, so if a caution comes out, then perfect. I hope, I mean, I hope so as well, because Christian Eckes, I feel like out of the entire new crew in KBM has the most talent. So being able to have the best crew chief in the truck series in Rudy Fugel will literally create more than enough wins by themselves. Because my eye is going to be on Christian Eckes the entire season. Well, really, the entire KBM crew, just because of their 2018 struggles. I mean, only winning one race that wasn't KB. You know, that's unheard of. Because usually,
Stay low, stay low.
Because usually, oh my God, Mason Massey. They win a race before Kansas. They had a stat that in the previous like 5 years or something like that, they have won Kansas, and it was won by Ross this year.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Well, as the crew chief, or I'm sorry, not as the crew chief, as a driver, or as a just as the owner, because he's been winning the owners championship like every year. As an owner, yeah, as a driver's champion, yeah, and that was with
Big car ahead of you, Pity.
That was with Christopher Bell. No, that was with Byron. What am I talking about? No, that was with Bell. Oh my god, why am I spacing on my knowledge? No, he himself as a driver does not have a truck title, but I can guarantee after he leaves Cup, he's going to go back to truck in order to get that title. Alright, so we have a lap on the field. That's just because we pit under that last caution. What about Jones? What number was... I don't remember, honestly. Was that him in the 4? Because I could have swore Christopher won a championship. I might be mistaken. I'm spacing. I'm supposed to be the guy that knows everything. I'm failing you, chat. Okay, well, there's the tire indicator. I feel like I can go about close to another 10 laps, but hopefully pitting this late doesn't impact anything. Like I said, I want to go as long as possible. So, like, whether it comes first, fuel or tires, I'm either going to run the tank dry or until the tires pop. Honestly, that's a question for Racing Reference. Racing Reference and look up Eric Jones. So it may have just been both in the 4. Because I know Eric Jones ran the 51 a couple times, but it's probably in the 4. Because the 4 is like the best for wins or best for championships, but 18 is, I feel like, the best for wins and being consistent. So if you want consistency, you look to be the driver of the 18, but if you want championships, you want to be in the 4. Yo, Cozy, thank you so much for the raid. The party of 5, nice. Welcome, everyone. Yo, what's up, Baseball? How you doing today? Smitten, welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so for anyone that just popped in, we are looking for a doozy, I'll say. We have the entire field lapped. However, that's because we're on an alternate strategy than everyone. We need a pit here in about 5 or so laps, and we're trying to get our first win of the season. And Baseball Fan, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. So essentially, what I'm trying to do is I'm hoping for a caution because we're going to be pitting in about 2 laps with 8%, 8 and 12% on my right sides. That is, it's a big think right there. Kansas City Royals pretty much my home team. Oh, nice, man. What's up, Cozy? How are you doing today? Oh, no! Oh, I got too cocky. And Sergeant Soul Reaper, welcome to the stream, everyone. Do we pit this time? I think we can snipe one more lap out of this. 4%. No, I don't want to risk it. This time. Yeah, especially as we get to 3% right there.
Slow down.
Yes, congrats, my dude. Welcome on. Welcome to the new affiliate ship. Honestly, yeah, this is perfect right here. 4 tires and fuel, and we're good. Nice, congrats, my dude. You deserve it. When'd you hit it? Was it today or was it yesterday? A long time coming. All right, so hopefully, staying out too long didn't hinder my chances of winning this race. Well, there's Matt and Brett.
Clear the pin, hammer down.
3rd, 4th, 5th. Ah, chat. SHIT. We'll have fresher tires than all these fools, but we'll see what we can do. We're honestly going to need a caution. Matt Crafton is going to win this race. It's either going to be him or Brett Moffitt. And if it's Brett Moffitt, I'm actually going to be super mad because Brett Moffitt's the championship leader, and we're 2 points behind him in 3rd in the standing. So we definitely want to match him tit for tat. I want to be as close to him as possible. I want to be him on him like flies on crap.
All the way to the wall.
And they're going to sign up for the affiliate program. Nice, man. That feels so good. You gotta celebrate. How are you gonna do it? And honestly, we can just go all out here. We can just kind of blow our tires, kind of hit the wall a little bit, trying to get to the outside of Stuart Friesen, but we got there.
Inside.
And we'll get great momentum from the high side right there.
All clear.
Make a challenge of veteran difficulty. What game were you playing, Cozy, before you got in here?
All right, you're clear.
Oh, Dylan Lupton. Dylan Lupton held me up in the beginning of the race, and now here he is.
Outside, outside.
Giving him plenty of room, though.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Oh, you did?
All
Oh,
clear.
wow. Dang, and I missed it. I didn't even see you. There, Parker. Who's next? Harrison Burton?
Clear all around.
Yeah, Harrison Burton. 3 seconds up the road. Chad, don't think that this is the only race for today. We have the Truck of Tomorrow series shortly following, and that's going to be at the Roval. So, yeah, it's a Charlotte kind of day. Oh, man. Holy God. 14 viewers, man. That definitely bolstered. If you didn't get affiliate then, I would have been surprised. Oh, and honestly, career is where it's at, honestly. Career and just all the single-player stuff that I have. Like, that's why I focus so much on single-player, is because the online is kind of booty. Oh, Chad, Matt Crafton and Brett Moffitt are getting held up. This is our time to strike. They're in one big pack. Looks like they're getting stuck. Yeah, new viewership record? Holy God, yeah, I can see. Yeah, 14 viewers, man. Like I said, if you didn't hit affiliate from that, I don't know what you would need to do. Affiliate essentially means that you can start getting paid out from streaming on Twitch. Because there's 2 levels to Twitch. Is partner and then affiliate.
All right, clear outside.
Or sorry, affiliate then partner. Partner means it's like your full-time job, and affiliate, just think of it like it's a part-time job. Yep. So yeah, chat. coming up on 20 to go. Can we win? Matt Crafton's right there, still stuck on the outside. But look like he's about to... Oh, Brett Moffitt to the lead now. Oh, no. Anyone but Brett Moffitt. Come on, Matt. You got this. If it's not me, it's got to be you.
20 to go. You got this.
I do not want to be the Matt Crafton of this series. Just go winless, but perform really well. Come on, Matt. You got this. We're bringing the fight to the top 3. Harrison Burton's right in front of us, and Brett and Matt are a little off the road. We're within spitting distance. Gonna go high here. Corbin Forrester seriously held us up for at least 10 laps on the previous run.
Still there.
You make short work of him today.
Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
Oh yeah, good line, good line. Tire temps are looking fine. Gustine, we're gonna go high, low? Low. I'll go high. But will I be able to get side by side with him? We need to get up to Brett Moffitt. We need to contest and not lose out on all these points that he will be gaining on us by just winning this race alone.
Car outside.
Because, Chad, in this championship mode, we do not have the playoffs. There's no win and get in. It is straight up points, like old school. So I definitely want to get the points in now, because just in case we hit some hard times, like ISM or Gateway is going to be a hard track for us. I want to essentially get it in now, so we can have a little bit of insurance later on.
Got one inside. All clear.
We're on the high side. Harrison Burton's right in front of us. Winston Cup style, exactly. No playoffs, just a straight up points all the way to the end. From the season opener at Daytona to the ender at Homestead. 20 races. Optimally 20 different winners, but it looks like Brett Moffitt's going to change that here. If it's not Matt Crafton. I do not think Harrison Burton's won a race yet, so that's also going to be something I have to look into. We'll check out the point standings after the race. 15 to go. Chat, we're coming to the point where if a caution comes out, do I even pit? We're getting to so few laps, I feel like giving up all this track position would be actually a detriment to me. We'd want to keep it in terms of just to say that we can have a fighting chance. Looks like our tires are starting to even out a little bit. We were gaining and gaining on Harrison Burton, albeit he was in traffic, but now we're kind of just at a standstill. He's tantalizingly close, but like seems so far away. But oh, I think I spoke too soon.
Stay low, stay low.
I didn't want to go 3 wide there. I didn't want to risk a caution.
All right, clear outside.
We're gonna go here, Harrison, high, low. You're gonna get held up by Joe. So let's see if I can get this run on the outside.
Stay high, stay high.
Get a good launch. Try to get Harrison off of 4.
All clear.
To the inside.
Hold your line, got one outside.
He's still there, he's still there. Oh, he got it. Oh, we're banging.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, there is plenty of people that carry the points.
Stay on the bottom here.
Like Kyle Busch would have won this year's championship if it was if there weren't any playoffs either.
Outside.
Like there's a guy on YouTube named the Iceberg who does that kind of stuff.
Clear.
Like if 2019 didn't have a playoff or something like that. The AI in my game are doing the single file highline stuff. What track are you at? Smitten. We drift on up. That's gonna open up the door for Harrison Burton a little bit.
10 to go.
10 to go, chat. 10 to go, and it looks like Brett Moffitt and Matt Crafton are pulling away a little bit. Kind of drift on up here so I don't lose as much time here.
Inside.
At Dega? Oh, man.
All right, you're clear.
What is this? The Xfinity at Daytona? I mean, but that just means they can't pass you. Because you can't... if you have a single file line on the top, if no one steps out of line, you can't do anything. I'm assuming you're in the Cup Series? Smitten? Alright, so Harrison kind of got held up a little bit. Oh, chat. Matt Crafton getting to the inside of Brett Moffitt. Oh, okay. Has to duck back in line. Okay, well that explains it. I was about to say, because if this was like Xfinity or truck, I'd be a little bit concerned, because I've never seen them do that. Hello. Hit the apron a little bit. That wasn't fun. Just had a full online lobby with almost 19 people. Oh, man. Hopefully I can hit those numbers when we do our 200 follower celebration on Friday. Because that's awesome. You like the dirt because you're terrible at it? Oh, man. I just don't like the dirt, honestly. Like, I hustled through the dirt series in Heat 3, and I just skipped it in Heat 4. Not a fan. Harrison Burton is right there keeping us honest. One mistake and he's there. We gotta nail our corners and get our lines in order. But Matt Crafton and Brett Moffitt are going at it up there. They are side by side, beating and banging. We'll just drift on by Sheldon Creed.
Car high now.
I like how he gets out of my way and then blocks Harrison Burton. Nice. Dirt was better in Heat 3, honestly. Baseball? No. Honestly, that's what I've been hearing. And that's weird, because apparently I put a lot of time in the dirt in Heat 4. Oh, thanks, Cozy. I appreciate it. Yeah, 205 now.
5 to go, 5 to go.
I definitely... I don't want to sound like a schmuck, but like I said, I definitely could not have done this without the support of all you guys. Thank you so much for making 2019 one of the best years I've ever had. That's just causing trouble. Honestly, if we all race clean, which, let's be honest, we're all not going to race clean. Kind of involuntary drift on up, and that's going to open the door for Harrison Burton in a little while. Thank you so much, my guy. Oh my god, Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton back to the lead. Back to the point. Come on, Matt. Don't let Moffitt take this from you. This was your race, my guy. Oh man, front row Joe just getting in the way. Just don't pull Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth on Joey Logano and just straight up just body someone. Oh man, Matt Crafton's gonna do it. I think he's gonna do it. Yeah, Crafton, don't let us all down now. Don't like blow an engine. Don't Matt Crafton this up. Yeah, way better than 2018. I honestly, taking up streaming like this has been a huge stress relief. Like, I love doing it. 2 to go, by the way. Obviously, huge in terms of the difference between 2019 and 2018. Hopefully 2020 is just as good. Yeah, win it for the boys. Come on, Crafton, you got this. Coming off a 4, coming to the white 4. Honestly, it's going to take one rogue truck to get in the way of Matt Crafton now. If he can just navigate that one lapper that's in front of him, he'll be in it to win it. But will he even get there? I don't think he'll even have to worry about it. But us, on the other hand, we are still holding off Harrison Burton, but coming to 3 and 4 for the final time. The strategy that we had wasn't enough for us to get the win, but it kept Brett Moffitt from winning, and Matt Crafton getting his first win of the season, and we come home P3.
Fantastic job today.
Starting from P10 on the grid and finishing P3. I'll take it. I'll take it. Matt Crafton, my favorite truck driver, winning the race. Brad Keselowski won this race. Matt Crafton won this race. So yeah, Matt Crafton wins the race. Dylan Lupton and really he's the only one that's a surprise up here in the top 10. Jordan Anderson just outside. Oh, too. It's your full-time job? Oh man. I honestly don't even know if what that would be like. Anthony Alfredo, Pasta Boy, as the only truck one lap down, and Clay Greenfield being the only truck out of the race. Nice. Congrats. Okay, look how close that championship battle is. Look, we're in the top 6, and we're the only ones without a win. What is this BS? But look how close that is, chat. Like, the top 3 separated by 6 points. 6 points. This is why I love having this close of a season. And then, of course, the first 6 races of the season, all with different winners. And you have Kyle Benjamin all the way down here. This is why I love championships like this. Like, actually the closest is surprisingly, actually now it's the Truck Series, because the top 4 is separated by what? Oh no, actually no, it's still the Xfinity Series, because top 4 is separated by less than 20 points. But yeah, fast lap goes to MC. Mac led the most laps too, dominated in terms of performance, and then Corbin Forrester, really, that was on the move, 27th to 19th, that's it. And then Austin went, yeah, basically 3rd to drop last. We saw what happened, and he started P3 and finished basically last. Good talk. But yeah, chat, don't think we're done yet. We have one more race to do. We have the Truck of Tomorrow. I have no idea, my dude. We have been so consistent. The only time we have finished outside... Oh, yeah, Iowa's going to be actual hell as well. Texas is actually going to be kind of hard as well. Oh, God, we're going to be going to some hard races now. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Yeah, this is the settings I was running with. Basically make it as hard on me as possible. Infrequent mechanical failure, so we had a bunch of green flag racing. Narrow skill range, so basically we're all together. Lowest draft, I had no draft essentially. And then over here, 105 difficulty, can't go higher than that. Full damage, of course, 100% race length, and of course, strict yellow, single stage, quick qualify, all that fun stuff. Yeah, chat, honestly, we had a bunch of, we had a lot of tire things going on. I like Texas in the game too, but like, my God, it is actually hard. If it's not for the Cup Series is actually somewhat decent. But yeah, it's actually really hard. I'll have you go edit some content. Oh, okay, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping on out for the championship mode side of things.